we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started, and off we go on a snow day at Lambeau. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready. 45, ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. Into space. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Saul, the man in motion. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 31. Here is 2nd and 3. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. A big hole. Still going. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. York, good on the extra point. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Blue striker. 50 grit.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Nah, Madden.
42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Red 30, cut.
Here's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Packers.
On the ready. 6, Mega. Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to
And that's
2nd
exactly
10.
what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
See, senor.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside.
Just got back in the house.
A
Yeah.
gain of 17.
Discord.
yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Smith 33. Yep. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No
Telegram for bitches selling ass. I don't fuck with no
It's anything more
Telegram.
enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage? A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. First down, Packers.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now it's McManus for the point after. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Rashawn Gary getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Chris Olave. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Williams on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the set. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll go play action with Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. The left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. This one's caught at the 4. And he is close to the pilot, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
McCaffrey. is in. Touchdown, 49ers. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick.
Which gun?
On the return, it's Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Set, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Set, hut.
Now Love. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Get set.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, 49ers.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll take this one in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. York, good on the extra point. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
York to kick off.
Williams now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Red.
To throw is Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nfgl Williams getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Ready. Yep.
A second down throw for Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
First down and goal to go at the 8-yard line.
Get set. Yellow.
Kittle is the man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pass is caught by Olave. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, 49ers. York, good on the extra point. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
York to kick off.
Here's Williams on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Get this over the middle to Golden. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we ready.
Love. That complete to Jacobs. Josh Jacobs.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The man down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get set.
Purdy on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year.
Niners 42, Packers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Come on, set, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll push ahead to the 21. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Set, set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
21-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Renardo Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Purdy. The right side to Olave. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Purdy. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, 49ers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Makes the score, Niners.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set, go.
A good play action with Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That is into the hands of Wicks. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made. That is Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get that to midfield, so no gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here's first and 10.
First down.
Let's cut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Ready, red, cycle. Set.
Throwing is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities.
Down.
Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So,
Chris tried to kill me, y'all.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down.
I was about to say the tough part be the oil that they cook this shit in.
11. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's in! Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find...
You said it was?
A hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike,
you ain't shit.
Chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this
Yellow, 22.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And
Nigga said we're poor.
for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Nigga said I started getting itchy, and I couldn't breathe.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Left side into the hands of Olave. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2. Olave is the motion man. Purdy now on second down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Oh.
McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down at
Who's cheap? Why I gotta be cheap?
back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there and another first down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's Bigsby. And he's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it was taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
On 1st down, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Black 40.
So I think the issue is
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries.
I think the issue is we're thinking with the mindset that we have now. So would you? No, you probably wouldn't, because of the idea behind I know what being broke fucking feels like, and I know where I come from, so I don't need that much shit. I don't, like, my life expectancy isn't needing all of that shit to spin. So I could see that being an overstatement of, okay, you're going to spend all of that. Like, no. Outside of shit that I have to spend, I'm living very fucking comfortably without having to spend that shit, because I'm not used to having to spend that shit. So that's the only difference, I would say.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a screen.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you'd probably wild out on the studio equipment and shit.
Football holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
Now Love. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Gain of 24 yards.
That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide.
4-yard line.
Here's Love. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They'll love getting the
$4 million is
Packers
a
to their
lot
top.
of money.
Come on, set.
Packers will set up for the
60
two-point
reps.
conversion.
60 reps. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped.
So what did you say, Jerk? You said it would be higher than that? I think spending $4 million is a lot. Like, you got to be wilding to spend $4 million, bro. That's still not. Take a wild ass vacation, bring in at least 10 people with you per quarter. You do one a quarter, that's still nowhere near.